From now on, I'll be in charge of your training, and you have to take good care of me.
I have no intention of being tutored, especially by a puny brat like you, Sacker, or whatever your name is!
Turn out the lights!
Was that lightning?
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Reggie here, back with you for another video. Welcome back to the House of Animation, where we have discussions and reviews about our favorite anime and cartoons. And for today's video, we're going to be going through a short history and explaining the powers of an anime that I think is massively underrated. You could damn near classify it as a forgotten gem. Today we're going to be going through the power system of Zatch Bell. But before we get into that, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you like this type of content and you want to see more. And don't forget to follow us on TikTok if you want to see more clips. So now let's drop that intro. So back in the early 2000s, Zatch Bell used to come out on Toonami all the time, every Saturday, and it was one of my favorite shows to watch. Zatch Bell was written and illustrated by Makoto Raikyu and published in Shonen Jump from 2001 to 2007. Not only did it win Manga of the Year in 2003, it was also voted 33rd out of 100 top-selling manga of all time by TV Ashi. Zatch Bell is a massively underrated manga, and it's mainly due because the anime was adapted so poorly. Like a lot of anime back in the 2000s, they were adapted so poorly from the manga. Shows and episodes were taken out of order, certain storylines were dropped or added in altogether, certain people died who should have lived, and certain people lived who should have died. The manga was so beloved that because the anime wasn't adapting it faithfully, it made people throw a lot of hate towards the anime's way. And I think because it got canceled, a lot of people forgot about the impact that Zatch Bell had. I don't think it's any exaggeration to say that Zatch Bell helped start the boom of battle royale genre of anime. And as far as the Digimon, Pokemon-esque partner monster genre, Zatch Bell might have did it the best. So the basic premise of Zatch Bell is that every 1,000 years, 100 Momoto children are sent to Earth to partner with human counterparts who can read their spells, and they battle each other until one is left, and that person becomes the new king of the Momoto world to rule for the next 1,000 years. The story follows Kyo and Zatch Bell. In the manga version, his name is Gash, and his quest to become a kind king. And that's pretty much it. A very simple premise, but I promise you, if you read the manga, you won't be disappointed. But now let's get into the power system of Zatch Bell. Now, when Momoto are sent to Earth for the battle, they are sent to Earth along with their spell books. These spell books can only be read by their partner and are the key and source to unlocking the Momoto's powers. Now, these spells are read by the Momoto's human partner and require a human's heart's energy to power the spells. Love, hate, joy, anger, determination, pride, all of these emotions that a human and a Momoto may have power the spells that are used. The stronger the emotion, the more you feel, the stronger the spell becomes, but also the more energy it drains. But through battle and practice, a human is able to increase the amount of energy they have and practice on the amount of emotion they want to release into a spell. But not only can you increase the power of the spells through your emotions, these exact emotions can also be used to unlock more spells that can be used. A Momoto's spells are awakened through the maturation of their spirit, or an awakening of a strong desire or specific emotion. Simply put, by Momoto and their partner learning more about themselves and each other, they mature as people and are able to unlock more spells and grow stronger together. Y'all already know how I hate the power of friendship in anime. I think it's one of the most overused and underexplained power-ups in all of creation. But low-key, in terms of the power of friendship, Zatch Bell did it the best because because they actually gave a logical explanation for the power-ups through learning about each other and themselves. But not only can you increase your power by learning new spells, you can also increase the power of the old spells you already have. Oftentimes in the Momoto's book, you will see an entire page, but only one line of the spell is readable. That is only part of the spell. Through the maturation of the Momoto and their partner, you're actually able to read more lines of an already existing spell to give it a massive power up. This is the spell's true power, where originally you were only able to read a part of the spell, you were only tapping into part of its power. Now finally, for the battle to become king, the only way a Momoto would be able to lose a battle is by getting their book burned. Man, when I tell you that Zatch Bell was really lit, yo, like when I say Zatch Bell had interesting and strategic fights, it was a pioneer for its genre at the time and is really low-key and underrated anime. I'm telling you, Zatch Bell was really him. In addition to that, not only is the original story done and completed, my man Makoto came back for a part 2. There's actually, in addition to Zatch Bell, a continuation of the story talking about what happened after Zatch Bell became king. So if you didn't know, you gotta check it out. Go reread the manga and then come back and comment on this video. But with that, I got nothing left. So, peace.